We'll guide you through how to install and set up Blender MCP with Claude. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video.
This setup basically allows Cloud AI to directly control Blender, which means you can generate 3D scenes, object, or even full environment just by typing simple prompt. I will guide you step by step in a simple way, so even if you are a complete beginner, you can follow my step. First, you need to download Cloud desktop application. Just go to any browser to your liking and in the search bar, just type Cloud desktop and hit enter. Just go to the official website by cloud.com and just download it by clicking on download on Windows. And our setup exe file will be downloaded. Just click on it to run the installer and wait for the download to complete. Just click on yes if prompted and wait for it to install Cloud in your computer. And after that, your Cloud desktop will be successfully installed in your computer. Just click on get started. You can enter your email manually or just continue with Gmail. After that, you will be prompted to open your Cloud. Just click on open Cloud and your desktop application will launch. At this point, we are done with installing Cloud. Next, we need to download the Blender MCP files from GitHub. Just open the browser once again and go to the new tab and just type Blender MCP GitHub and hit enter. Just go to the official website by GitHub, and once you open the repository, inside it you will find an important file labeled as addon.py. Just click on it and choose to download raw file at the right side by just clicking on it. This file is what connects Blender with Cloud. This will save a .py file on your computer. Keep this file somewhere safe because we will use it later inside Blender. Now the next step is to install something called UV, which is required to run the MCP server. This is a tool that helps you manage and run the MCP environment properly. Just go back to GitHub once and from here scroll down until you see the installation tab. From here, if you are on Mac, you can use this command, and if you are on Windows, you can just use this command. As I am on Windows, I'll just first start by copying it and open my command prompt by pressing CMD and hit enter. And from here, I will just paste the exact command like so and hit enter. Once you paste it and hit enter, this will automatically download the install UV on your system. After installation, you also need to make sure that the path is set correctly so that UV command works globally. To check this, just type UV in your command and hit enter. And if you are doing this step for the first time, you will see something labeled as path and you need to set the path. As I have already done this process before, I won't have to do it, but if it shows something labeled as path, just copy the path and send it again in the command prompt and your path will be set. Now comes the most important part, which is integrating Blender MCP with Cloud Desktop. Just open the Cloud Desktop app like so and you will see an option to edit configuration file. Now just go to the top right and click on the three horizontal line and click on files and then go to settings. And from here, just go to the developer tab and you will see an option labeled as edit config. Now just go back to your Google Chrome and from here scroll down and you will see Cloud for desktop integration. Now once you have installed UV, we just need to copy this code exactly by just clicking on copy, and it will even guide you step by step. You need to go to Cloud settings, developer, edit config and include the following. Now we will just go back to Cloud once again and click on edit config. A JSON file will be selected. Just right click on it, and if you have VS Code, just open it with VS Code. And from here, just delete the pre-existing code and paste your new code that we copied from the website like so. And make sure to save it by just going to file and click on save all, or you can just press Ctrl S on your keyboard to save it. After that, just close the VS Code completely. Just close the Cloud also, and after you have closed your Cloud, just go to your hidden icons on the bottom right and make sure to close Cloud from here also. Just right click on it and click on quit. You can even press Ctrl Shift and Escape on your keyboard to open the task manager and if you see Claude running here, you can just right click on it like so and click on End Task. This step is very important because config changes will only appear after a full restart. Now let's move on to Blender. Open Blender on the system, and once Blender opens, just go to the edit on your top left and click on Preferences. From here, just go to Add-ons and click on the little drop down, and you will see an option labeled as Install from Disk. Just click on Install from Disk and go to your Downloads tab and choose the add-on.py that we downloaded earlier and click on Install from Disk. And you will see Blender MCP will now be installed, and make sure to toggle it on. This step is very important because without enabling it, the MCP server won't work. After that, you can just close it. Now press N key on your keyboard to open the side panel in Blender, and you will see a new tab labeled as Blender MCP. Just click on it and choose to connect it to MCP server. Now you will see a message saying that it's running on a port which is usually 9876. This means your MCP server is now active and ready to receive command from Claude. Now just go back to Claude desktop app, and after that, let me just open it in the side panel. And after that, I can just write prompts. Let's say I'll just type create me a house in Blender and hit enter. And you will see it will start loading tools, and it will ask you for permission. Just click on always allow, and you will see it working. Just wait for it to finish. And as you can see, our house has been successfully created. Let me just open the Blender, and you will see we have created a house from a simple prompt from Cloud AI. Now you can even toggle on view sharing like so. And if things don't work, just double check a few things and make sure MCP server is running in Blender, and make sure add-on is enabled, and make sure Cloud was restarted after editing the config, and also ensure that UV is installed properly and working in your system. These are the most common issue that people face. So yeah, that's basically how you install and set up Blender MCP with Cloud AI. You can now control Blender using simple text prompt, which is extremely powerful for beginners and even advanced builder who want to speed up their workflow. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing to GuideRealm for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.